YouTube? It's your boy John Doe, aka MNOS22, back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to get rainbows, because this is probably not an easy task. I had to tussle with this before. Well, the first and obvious step would be to just grind. Like, for example, let's just say you're starting out, okay? Let's say you're starting out. Yeah, so, and this is going to be your starter pet. So let's say you started out and this is your pet. His name is Teddy. So, you would go around slowly going up. You start clicking. Also, I forgot to mention, depending on how good your pets are, just switch that over. So yeah, actually we're just gonna, yeah. So, fast forward, let's say you got the money to get 3 of these. Okay? Right, I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. But, let's say you got the money to get 3 of these. And actually, let me take this out. Yeah, now you have a full team. You have a full team of pets. And now, you're stronger than you were. Which means you can do stuff like that. So, let's say you just went through like a huge grinding session. You have enough to buy a couple of gold eggs. So, well, first of all, you have to have access to the mine. So let's pretend after enough grinding, you have made access there, and now you can have rainbows. And now, it's about time that you got your first, one of your first new eggs. So let's just say let's say you went for one of these babies. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Let's say you just kept buying and buying and buying. Alright, now, these are just, part. Okay, I have more than 4 equipped, but this is gonna be a part of the presentation. Okay, now you have 6. to mention, you're gonna need a lot more gems. Now look at that. You have your first RB. Well, your first golden. And also, one thing I should mention is, don't try to pressure luck. Don't be feeling, don't wake up feeling like, oh, I'm a man. I'm gonna make this. But don't feel like you're the man when it comes to stuff like. So let's just say you got a little too confident, and then let's say, yeah, you lost one of your best pets because you got a little too confident. Let's say you did it on 63%. That happens. So that is very annoying to me. But anyways, so fast forward. Let's say you're like, dang, I'm done with this volcano already? You have what could probably be some of the best pets. Okay, my mic's back on, but let's just say you are just AFK at the chest. Your your auto clicker's on. You're just chilling, running some errands, doing tasks until you come back. It was a disaster before the Halloween update. Yeah. So hypothetically, let's just say you got the couple billion necessary to hop up in the tech world. So you're right here. Right beside Glacier. Right beside Glacier though. And then yeah, this giant thing. Do not recommend AFK here until you have better pets. But you just walk past that and there's a cannon. And now you go into that cannon, which will lead you to the tech world. And now you immediately have access to the tech shop. Guess what? Only one. If you've been grinding for long enough, you will take a huge leap. You take a very huge leap into your progress. Now you officially have discovered a new pet. Now let's say you've already discovered 250. You head over there, you unlock a new slot. Boom! Congratulations! You already have a new pet, well, new slot. And then, okay, so you're just grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. Yeah, let's just say keep on grinding, keep on grinding. Eventually, you get to the dark tech. And I really hope you haven't fused any of your rainbow pets. Because once you reach this will change everything. You can no longer say that rainbow is the strongest. Because welcome to the dark matter world. This is where you take pets to become OP. But depends. It takes about 5 days for one. It's kind of ridiculous. But as you saw, I already have more than one. We just keep grinding. And now okay. So you've been grinding for a while. You have. You're actually pretty doing good. So say you got wrong one, my bad. Okay, but you also held on to where you were at heaven. You hatched all them little eggs. So you have these 5 OP eggs, and eventually, not long until you have enough to reach the steampunk chest. And right here, you probably want to AFK every time. Well, so once you're at this particular spot in time, you're gonna do what I call I like to call this investing. Well, investing every piece of time that you don't have, like you're not doing school or nothing. All the time that you have left, invest it into this chest right here. For your advice and safety. Because once you're just sitting here, like, let's say you're finna go to sleep. You would just, you know, set up your auto clicker. Click slash to make sure that it's on. Put it on the chest. Get as close to the chest as you can. And then turn the volume down, turn your brightness down to prevent overheating. Put it over a vent or something. And then you just go to bed. Then once you wake up, you just end up with a bunch of tech coins. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. So, after repeating this for a couple nights, couple days, couple of nights, probably a week, couple weeks maybe, you have enough to not only invest in the eggs, we also have enough to invest, you know, into the new land, So let's just say we hatched something. Hatch some. Yeah, you know. Not to mention, once you reach the lab, you have access to blur pets, stack pets, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah. So now, after all goes well, and you reach the forest, you realize just one thing. You do not have enough to get past that. So your solution to that would be to just keep on investing. Like investing every piece of time that you don't have. Well, all the time that you don't have. Well, all the time that you do have, put it into that. Because I promise it will help you out in the long run. So let's just say you pretty much just beat the tech world. And you have access to every egg in the game. And you're officially rich. Now go to that steampunk chest one more time. And just keep going there until you have 3 billion. Like before you go to bed, set your computer up. Like I do that sometimes to make some quick cash. Yeah, and once you're there, once you've made it there, congratulations, you just beat Pet Simulator X.